It's the start of another work week and I'm feeling a little bit refreshed after a few days off spending time in Bath and the Cotswolds, and lovely places if you get a chance to check them out and if you've never been. But let's get started with today's job, which is to get this weekend's orders picked. So let's see what we've got here. So we've got 7 orders on Bricklink. So it seems to have slowed down a little bit again, and all, you know, fairly modest orders. There's one order there for 65 lots, which is the biggest order on here, and even that's only sort of 19-20 pounds, so not an awful lot to be picking there. Let's have a look on Brickowl, and on Brickowl we've got 6, and it's a similar story with fairly modest orders, the largest being 19 lots. And then on eBay we have done a little bit better than in recent weeks with 9 items ready to post. Now, I've not uploaded anything to eBay in weeks, to be honest with you, so it's not surprising that my sales haven't been significant on there, and I really need to try and rectify that. Now, of these 9, there are 4 items in there on one order alone, so you know, there's 6 orders in total there. So anyway, let's go and get them picked, and we'll try and show you what we've got along the way, and get the show on the road. Let's have a look at the first batch of orders that we've picked for this morning. We started this end, which are largely eBay orders, and the first one is a Master Woo from set 71767. Next up, we've got 4 of the Looney Tunes figures going out the door here. We've got Petunia Pig, Lola Bunny, Porky Pig and Speedy Gonzales. And then next up, we've got an Ninjago Cobra Mechanic Snake, and that is from 71767, as well as the Master Woo set. We've got another Nexo Knights set going out. This is going out international, so the postage and the import charges are quite high, so they've paid a pretty price for this. This is 70339, and that is the Ultimate Flamer. Next up, we've got a Bricklink order for some parts, and another one with a couple of 16 by 16 plates and a few little parts there. Next up, back to eBay, we've got a Friends River mini doll, which is sold, and then we've got SpongeBob SquarePants figure. This is Squidward. And then more little parts orders. Another one, this one's got some figures in with Grandpa Simpson, and there are some Wolverine legs and a few other bits in there. Very small parts order up next. Another, that was a Bricklink order. Then we've got a Han Solo minifigure, and then another order for some parts and a minifigure. And this was appreciated. This was from a customer who watches the channel, and they said that they like the channel, they follow it, and that they were hoping that business was going to pick up a little bit, because I've been talking about how quiet it had been, and so they'd placed this little order with the store, which is very, very much appreciated. You know, for those who enjoy the vlog, one of the ways, you know, you can sort of reward any content is by, you know, placing an order with the store, and that's always massively appreciated. So thanks for that. So right, I'm going to get these all packed away now, and then get the next batch ready to roll. So here we are with the next batch of orders, but I'm not going to go through these in any great detail because they're all largely parts orders, nothing super exciting. The first one here has got a Olivia mini doll with the parts. The others tend to be generic parts orders. This one mostly tan with a 16 by 16 plate there. The smallest order of the day goes to this order, which is for a single wing, 2x3, which went for about 36p. More parts. Single order for a single torso rather on this order, so a small one there. The biggest order of the day was this one, which was about 67 lots, and is you know, just a large variety of bits and bobs in all kinds of colors there. And then we got a nice little bonus order in from eBay, which is for this Princess Leia minifigure, which went for $28.99, which was a nice little addition to today's orders. So that's it. Going to get these packed up and ready to ship, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do with the rest of the day. It is Tuesday the 31st of May, and we have a grand total of one order. And look at the price of the order, £1.08p. And that is not just one order on Bricklink, that is 0 orders on Brickowl and 0 orders on eBay. So it's obvious that this order isn't going to take long to pick. It's 16 items in 8 lots. And for those of you who think about, you know, running a store full-time, earning a living from this, well, this isn't going to cut it, is it? You know, I don't know what to say, to be honest. It's been very quiet of late. I must admit, I haven't been getting an awful lot into the store, so you know, maybe that is the problem. But something's got to change, hasn't it? Anyway, onwards and upwards. We keep listing stuff. I've got a delivery coming today, which will get some more stuff into the store, and we'll touch on that later, no doubt. Yeah, best get cracking. So I've just taken delivery of an order from Lego. So let's just see what we've got inside this rather big box. So first up, we've got one of the gift with purchases here. It says Cosmic Cardboard Adventures. This is set 40533, and that will be probably headed to eBay, and I'm sure there's already millions of them already on there. But a nice little gift with purchase. And then there was a second gift with purchase for hitting, I think you had to hit something like £170. This lot came to just over 200. This is 40529, and this looks like one of those little fairground attractions where you have to hit the hammer on the bell to hit the bell. And anyway, so let's see what else we've got. So we've got in here some of this bride Brickhead. So this is 40383, and they're quite nice because they come with quite a lot of extra parts to make the different skin tones and the different hair colors. So there's a reasonable amount of parts in here, probably, you know, more than you would get in a normal Brickhead. So we brought the bride and also the groom. Those are quite nice little orders, I thought. And also, sticking with the Brickheadz theme, I picked up some of these 404 $1,279. Now, as you can see, there are more boxes within boxes. So I'm not going to open each of those, but essentially what I bought was 10 of the grooms. So I'm guessing there's 4 in a carton. And then I bought 10 of the brides, and then 10 of this little puppy duo, combo, whatever you want to call it. So those were all on offer at 40% off in the sale, and I had some points to use. Not many. I only had about £50 worth of points to put towards this, but I thought now was a good time. These all pass out at around 3 times, so I thought that was a pretty good deal, and I thought that they would get into the store and increase the inventory a little bit. I did note that there are lots of these on eBay, and you could consider trying to sell these individually on eBay, but it's absolutely flooded on there from what I can see. And to be honest, you know, I'm primarily dealing in parts. So these are all going to be parted out starting today, and they'll be hitting the store shortly. So I spent a few hours today sorting parts and getting them ready to upload to the store via Brickstore, and nothing too exceptional here. The whole lot's come into about £126 worth, but there are a couple of things that always surprise you when you're sorting through parts. And one of the main ones for me was, if this will focus, this part here, 75535, which is a Technic pin connector, which is too long without a slot, and that is £2.50. And I had 5 of them, so they were quite nice. And then the rigid hoses here in pearl dark grey, 16 long, 2 of those, £3.50 each nearly. So there were unusual sort of finds. Things like these Imperial torsos, £2 each. You know, those are the kind of things you sort of expect, that kind of value, the shield, etc. But there's definitely, you know, the odd part just catches you by surprise, and you think, wow, why is that valued at so much? So anyway, I'm going to get these uploaded to the store now. It makes up just over 1,000 parts in 309 lots. So it'll be good for the lot count. And yeah, that'll add, as I say, another 1,000 parts. We're currently working on getting some of the newer sets, the Brickheadz that we just sorted, getting them sorted out and getting them uploaded. That'll be a job for tomorrow. But for today, I'm going to get these uploaded. It's Wednesday, the 1st of June, and let's take a look at what we've got today. And as is the trend at the moment, it's not very much. 2 orders on Bricklink, pretty small orders at that. 3 lots and 7 lots to pick, so not very much there at all. And then on Brickowl, it's a similar story with 3 orders, sorry. One of those will be a message. 3 orders, again, pretty low lot counts, 18, 4 and 14. So that's 5 orders, and then we've got 1 on eBay, so 6 orders. And it's, you know, it's just the way things are going at the moment. It's really quiet. Things did seem to pick up a little bit last week, and I think that was because it just coincided with payday, and you know, it was towards the end of the month, so you get that peak when people get paid and they want to place a few orders, etc. This week, it's in the UK at least, it's half term for the kids' schools, so that means a lot of people will be away. taking a break, being on holiday, and I'm sure that's impacting things. Of course, although it's only Wednesday, this will be the last day of this week because we've got the Queen's Jubilee this week. So we've got a Jubilee party tomorrow at the home with all of the family, and that means, being Jubilee means that there's, very unusually in the UK, there are two bank holidays, two public holidays side by side. So we've all got a long weekend of a long 4-day weekend in the UK. So the store will not be closed. It'll be open to take orders, but we can't really ship anything until well, we can ship Saturday, but I don't normally ship on Saturdays. We'll see how things go. If orders are just as quiet as they've been, then there'll be no reason to ship Saturday anyway. But if not, we'll ship Monday as normal. And now, to give you another bit of information, I said that things have been slow. We ended up being down on sales by 13% last month, and that's 13% down on the previous month, which was already a pretty poor month. Now, in terms of value, we were down 8%. So although sales were down 13%, we had some decent orders, which meant that the value was only down 8%. And the average order value was up actually by 6%, but that again was probably because of a couple of reasonable orders, one for about £250 I remember, which would have increased the average for a lot of the smaller orders. So that's how things are going for me. Let me know in the comments maybe how your sales are going. I know a lot of you have commented that you're experiencing exactly the same thing with slower sales at the moment, and hopefully they'll start to pick up pretty soon. So let's take a quick look at today's orders, and this one that I'm starting with is actually a bonus order to those I showed. It's just come in a few minutes ago as I was picking the last of the orders. So this one is for an instruction set for set 60110, which is a fire station. So that's quite a bundle of instructions there, and some other various parts. Looks like they're going to try and build the fire station or something similar. Another parts order here for some various new and used parts. Another parts order, just 4 lots here, but all bright green plates. I think there are 35 of these, 18 of these, and a few other plates as well. Next up, we've got bits and pieces minifig type accessory order, and we've got all sorts in here. Don't know if you can see, we've got a pirate hat and some epaulets and a hairpiece, etc., and some more torsos and swords and things. And then we have got the skeleton Barbossa minifigure as well from Pirates of the Caribbean. Next up, 3 collectible minifigs, the Rocket Boy, the cute little devil, and the race car guy. Then we've got a small parts order again, and then last up is an eBay order for a Lloyd minifigure from 71767. So that's all of today's orders. Not a huge amount, as I mentioned earlier, but I'll get these packed away and get them ready for the post. And then the next job is to get this little lot uploaded to the store. This is 10 of set 40384. Get them added to the store. It's about 2,500 parts, I think. And then we'll get a few other sets parted out as well and get them added to the store as soon as possible. It's Saturday the 4th of June, and I'm doing something that I never normally do, which is work on a Saturday. Now, those of you who are in the UK will be very well aware that it is the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, celebrating 70 years of, you know, being our Queen. And that's meant that we've had a couple of days off this week. So Thursday and Friday of this week were public holidays. And I just feel a little guilty making people wait from Wednesday night to Monday before I post. So I've got a few orders in, and I thought it prudent to try and get them out as quickly as possible. So I'm just doing an hour or two this morning to clear the orders that I've got so far. So let's take a look at what those are. So on Bricklink, we have got 7 orders, and nothing, you know, as is the case at the moment, particularly massive there. The highest lot count is 43 lots, and we're going to try and get all of these done, but there may be 1 or 2 don't get sent today, but we'll see. I'm going to try and get them all done. And then on Brickowl, we've got another 9 or so. Again, relatively small, highest there being 35. And then on eBay, we have got 3 orders to get out of the door there as well. Now, I've already picked quite a few of those, so let's show you what I have got. I'm just going to skim over a lot of these that are just basic parts orders, such as this one going out on Brickowl. Another one here, which is a slightly more unusual order. Nice little poly bag from one of the Blu-rays that I had sealed, so I just took it out of there. Similarly, we've got a Trickster minifigure from another sealed Blu-ray that I had that I listed, and then we've got a couple more of the kind of micro fighter type figures. We've got a Nebula, a Superman, and a Spider-Man. Smallest order ever award goes to this order, which is a single tile, which is an order for about 5p. Then we've got another order here going out to Canada, and this is 6 of the series 18 minifigures. So we've got the what was at the time the elusive policeman. He went, I let him go for about £11. And then we've got the party girl, the cactus, the elephant, the clown, and the unicorn. And then we've got another small Technic parts order, an order for a single torso, an order for more parts, mix of new and used parts in there, and then several more small parts orders, and then more parts orders as we go across here with these tan and sand green parts. Another order here made up entirely of dark green plates. And then we're on to the eBay orders. We've got the Miles Morales minifigure going out there. We've got a used Brickhead. This is Iron Man going out. He went for $17.75. And then we've got a Benny's Space Squad set going out, which are sold for $16. So that's the first batch of orders. More orders to pick, just a few more, not too many, but those are the larger orders. So I'm just going to get these all packed up and ready to post, and get on with those last few orders. Here's the second and last batch of orders going out for this weekend or this week, and basically mostly just parts orders here. This one was 45 lots, mostly new parts, so reasonable order. This one's a bit of a mix of all kinds of stuff. There's the odd Rapunzel figurine here. There's a few used animals. There's a new seal. There's these things that don't sell very often because they're a pain because they're quite bulky and mean that the parcel, that the order has to go as a small parcel. And then we've got a sort of fireman's pole that came out of the fire station sets that we parted out recently. This is another fairly large parts order, and this is actually being bought as a large letter postage, and I think that might be a bit of a challenge to get into a large letter, so I'm not sure what we're going to do about that just yet. Another small parts order and another small one, just 2 lots there with these dark blue modified plates and a single black circular shield. So I'm going to get these packed up, and then that's me done for the weekend, whatever you want to call it. And we'll see what orders we get in ready for Monday morning.